did. I wasn't paying attention either.
The Robertson County Commission held their regular April meeting, April 16th, 2012, a meeting of about 1 hour's duration in the juvenile courtroom. Began the evening with the invocation by Pastor Maury Davis, who's pastor of the Cornerstone Church. Glad to have Pastor Davis and his wife Gail with us tonight. There's also a number of elections from the nominating committee for the Equalization Board, which of course does the reappraisal and equalization of property each June. They elected William Jones, Bob Lipscomb, Don Baker, and new members Lynn Crouch and Jeff Bradley. There were 2 resignations from that board. E911 Emergency Dispatch, Mr. Russell Gupton, who is the Assistant Director at EMS, was named to that position. And for Municipal Solid Waste Regional Board, Alan Ellis for the City of Springfield and Prince Green for Robertson County were created. And they also elected Mr. Matt Burnett as the new member of the Robertson County Economic Development Board to take effect immediately. There was 1 rezoning resolution by Mr. Ned Fester, which was approved without opposition. Under new resolutions, there was 2 resolutions in terms of the budget coming out of General Sessions Court and Circuit Court, basically an employee swap from one status to the other. There was zero fund balance on that, and also zero fund balance in terms of approving a number of computers for the Circuit Court Clerk's Office, which has already been money allocated by the state and approved in this past year's budget. There was also a transfer of sick time for Jody Stewart in the Finance Director for a member of her staff that has to be out while her mother is convalescing. And there was also a request by the State Comptroller's Office to allocate $80,000 per year in a separate line item for the Solid Waste Department for future capital outlay projects. Now, this is not appropriating any new monies, simply the creation of a separate line item for what we know will be ongoing cost of infrastructure. And then most of the evening was spent talking about a resolution brought to the Commission by our Attorney General John Carney called the Victims Assistance Assessment, and where a fee of $45 would be imposed upon individuals who were convicted of a felony in our courts. And there was a great deal of discussion about how those funds would be used and how they have currently been used. They currently raise about $60,000 a year in Montgomery County. We are in the same judicial circuit as Montgomery County, but after lengthy debate and discussion and question, that was defeated by a vote of 9 in favor and 14 opposed, so that resolution was not approved. Notaries were approved, and so the Commission wrapped up its work for the April meeting. We hope that you'll take time to come back and join us for the May meeting as we wind down toward Memorial Day. There'll be a lot of information coming up about Memorial Day. We'll be celebrating the National Day of Prayer the first Thursday in May, so hope that you'll be listening for more information about that as time comes along. But once again, thank you for joining the Robertson County Commission for their April meeting, and we look forward to having you back here on May 21st.